Okay, so today is May 6th, 2026. It's a Wednesday. It's my Saturday night. Uh, Obviously, I didn't go to work last night. However, did do some cleaning around here. This is my second time doing this recording. I was editing it, computer crashed. Somehow the file came corrupted. I'm like, whatever. I don't want to deal with, having to re-edit it. So it's whatever. I've been sitting here all night in a haze, in a blah. I mean, I've got quite a bit done, but also at the same time, I don't feel like I got a lot done just because I'm tired. Um, well, I got paid, so I bought some groceries and I bought some other stuff. Got a new pair of shoes. Got an air purifier. That's dope. I spent half the night meal prepping. Got a bunch of burritos all prepped up in the freezer. Um, just dope. I got to get the other half prepped up tonight, which means I got to go to the grocery store after the gym, pick up some more sour cream and some more um, cilantro, make my sauce. I kind of ran out. I made it extra spicy today, apparently, which is fine. I wanted extra spicy. Um, so I went to the gym. I did arms, which means it was shoulders, triceps, and biceps, with added forceps. I added triceps or traps to it too. So just for whimsies. But yeah, I got to see Omen last night, and it was kind of a weird, funny reaction. To me, it was weird and funny because it was awkward. I can't tell if that girl wants to talk to me, and it's just weird. So it feels weird. Um, so I had not even been there, maybe 10 minutes. I've gotten changed, and I did my warm up, which was what is my warm up for arms? Oh yeah, I was doing my hung shoulder press or shoulder rotations. That's what it was. And then I moved over to the Smith machine, and I hadn't even been on it 5 minutes. I noticed that her friend was. No, and then I did a couple other exercises because the Smith machines were busy as hell yesterday, and I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna go go hang out, wait for one to open up, do a different exercise, whatever. I don't know if she noticed me because I noticed her friend was on one Smith machine, and then you know I'm I've noticed patterns well enough to know she's somewhere nearby, and she was on the shoulder machine, on the shoulder press. I was like, okay, dope. So today's going to be a great day. Whatever. I go do some rear delt flies, and by the time I'm done with that, several of the Smith machines had opened up, and I was like, dope. Because A, I was running late because I'm an idiot. Put my grocery order to be delivered between 6 and 8, which it didn't show up till like 7. So I didn't, or 6:30. So I didn't get to the gym until like 7:30, which sucked. But it is what it is. You know, I got meal prep going, but it was funny anyways. By the time I hit the Smith machine, they were done doing whatever their exercises were, and I'm in the middle of looking at my phone, and I'm debating. You know, I was doing close close grip shoulder presses, and I was sitting there debating: should I go up weight, or should I just stay at what was it? What was it doing? 95 pounds, and I was like, should I go up weight or should I go? Or no, excuse me, 75 pounds. Should I go up 95? And I was like, yeah, yeah. I went up, so I did 95, and I was looking at my phone. I was sitting kind of awkwardly on the bench, just kind of looking, debating, and next thing you know, I toss it behind me, thinking I made it onto the back of the bench, and it falls as I'm standing up, and I see it out of the corner of my eye, and I seen her walking out of the corner of my eye, like so much was going on, and my hypervigilance is always on fire, and it's exhausting. But anyways, I'm watching my phone just bounce off the side, and I out of the corner of my eye, literally the corner, because I'm looking down, and she's about my height, and I see her just like look, and I'm just like, huh, and just continue with what I'm doing, and I'm like, this girl paying attention to me, or is that just such an awkward thing that just happened that got her attention? Or the fact that I was just like, whatever. Or was she thinking I was turning around to talk to her because I was suddenly just watching my phone just bounce around on the floor, and I'm just like, and went back to what I was doing. I don't know. It was weird. It was good. It was a different interaction. She at least now knows I speak. I mean, she's heard me ask a guy if he was using something before, so she knows I have a voice. She knows I'm not afraid. I will use it. But I think I'm just the weird ginger that just hangs out by himself, does his own thing. Because I always notice her watching, and it's just, it's not creepy. It's weird. But yeah. So I got done with my shit, and I'm run over to the grocery store, and I have, because on my order was cilantro, and yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. For somehow my store ran out of cilantro, even though I'm the one that puts it out, and I put out, we ran out. I don't see that happening. Um, but yeah, I had to buy 2 bunches of cilantro just to make my sauce tonight, and I decided I was buying another can of jalapenos. I made my shit spicy, or spicier. So it tastes good though. And so I spent the rest of the night meal prepping after I had cleaned up, because I've been awake since 3:30 yesterday afternoon, and I spent the day cleaning. And then I tried to take a nap. I don't think I took a nap. I think I laid in bed. That's all I remember. But yeah, got a little bit more cleaning up to do when I wake up. I'm doing this recording early because I want to lay down, go to sleep. So may or may not happen. I may end up scrolling TikTok or buying more batteries for this camera, because that's the other thing I was thinking about doing. Buying more camera batteries so I can have this camera on the go. And not have to worry about charging. So, excuse me. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It was an interesting interaction with Omen. So, and I can't really call her Omen anymore, because I seen her for the last 3 days, and it's been kind of a weird shit show of a day at work. So, I don't think Omen sits anymore. I think it's just really what I'm used to calling her. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say today. So I shall catch you all tomorrow. Later.